Okay, add a sad sound effect.
Yep.
Add some music, some
Yep.
rain drops,
Yep.
some rain sounds,
Yep.
and also make the screen black and white. Okay.
Yep. Got it.
Okay. Thank you. I knew I can count on you, Editor Me. Don't worry, bro. I got you. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Action. Guys, I'm really sad. Wanna know why? There's no videos to record. It's like I'm missing something. The channel is missing something. But I don't know what it is. I wonder what the channel could be missing. Hello? Bro, did you hear a new Vita Carnis video just dropped? A new what just dropped? A new Vita Carnis video just dropped. Did you not hear me the first time? Oh, I heard you the first time. I was just speaking so I heard that correctly. Well, a new video just got uploaded. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'm no longer sad no more. What's up guys, Percy, and welcome to Vita Carnis. Now, it's been a while since we've been in the Vita Carnis world. I'm pleased with the last time we had to something was the Terminal Rally, which we saw like an older mimic or a mythic mimic or whatever it was called. I completely forgot. We don't even know what it was. Like, I don't know what it was. I just thought it was a mythic mimic or like a legend, but I don't know. We still don't know anything about that. But today we are reacting to something called Dire Measures. Now, I know nothing about this video. I can see this video is quite new with it being made 4 days ago. So I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what we are going to see. I don't know if there are any new entities. But I do know that the thumbnail seems to be some sort of prison. So yeah, take the thumbnail into consideration of what we may be watching. Also, like and subscribe. This video talks about and shows an image of graphic content and flash and lights, gore, violence, death. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, you know why. I don't know how much time I have. I think they have begun to realize what I'm doing. I've sent over one last package containing everything I thought looked important. If I don't contact you again, assume the worst. I know how hard it is to combat this alone again, but I don't think we... Okay, go back on this. But I don't think we have a choice. You figured it out before, you can do it again. Before it's too late. Good luck to you, from B. Carcass. Classified. Is someone going into like some hidden files? I think someone's gone into some hidden files.
Sleeping is the body's way of taking a break, allowing it to grow and repair itself. Your brain goes through 4 cycles of sleep.
What am I witnessing right now? Harvester bulb now an acceptable size to begin testing. The bulb will be transferred into a specialized holding cell designed for research of harvester behavior. 1995 of the 1st of the 20th. Need to pause this. After the capture of the nurturing coat at Facility 0 and the securing of entities, Team Alpha, Beta, and Gamma did a sweep of the facility. Contained within were multiple items that were deemed of interest. 2 of these items were living Imperium Carnis, host of influence, and a collection of different types of powders. Like what are we trying to do with the entities? That's a bit sus if you ask me. Like, what kind of powders are we talking about? We're talking about Stephen powders, you know, crazy powders, homicidal powders, like deadly powders? Study of the powders led to a classification of 3 distinct substances. A, vial of host spores, or veil of neutralized flavor enhancer, and host spores unknown composition. So these are all just spores. Like, I'm guessing these are all just spores, or like something to do with the harvester and the host. The host of influence were captured and contained at the Carcass facility for research purposes. The goal beginning to understand the nature of the host as well as the use and purpose of the 3 particles for the Nutri coat. Oh, that ain't no normal host. That's infectionous. That's the word, infectionous. The report: spores exposure and its effects. The host would be placed in a modified cell that would have ventilation host to another cell. A test subject will be... Listen, you guys are going a bit too fast. I can't read that fast. A test subject will be placed in the opposing cell and be exposed to the expelled spores. Subject will be then contaminated and quarantined to monitor behaviour. Once the symptoms subside, the subject will give a vocal and written report of the effects they felt while under influence. Reports for the test are as follows. Let's see what they did.
Poisonous sting cells have hollow barbs to stun and eventually kill prey.
In the first stage, your body begins to relax and your brain activity begins to slow.
Bulb added to the holding cell. Once it's finished settling into its new environment, we start testing. That's a bulb? Look at that thing spinning around. The thing has zoomies. It's like Sonic all over again. Little hedgehog. Bulb has research maturity and is now ready for the next stage of testing. This is a lot of reading. Test report. Harvester venom extraction. Now that the harvesters are large enough, it is possible to sustainably extract the venom from the tendrils. Obtaining the venom in a safe manner will prove to be difficult given the risk of lethal injection. One method that could be used to obtain venom would be to lower a silicone sponge that can be pierced and absorb the injected venom when placed into harvest grounds. Or harvester grounds, actually, I should say. During the first test for harvester tendril sensitivity, where we lower the dummy into harvester grounds, the bulb delays efficiency in trapping prey. We'll display the efficiency in trapping. We need to scrape the idea of a silicone sponge given the aggressiveness of the harvester and the damage it may cause, leading to potential failure in venom extraction. Oh, so Igor just got strangled, right? Oh no, the legs. The legs were attacked. Volunteer test subject. Oh, this ain't gonna go well. Exposure 1. Subject exposed to the spores. Mild irritation displayed when inhaling. The host sense agitated by the presence of the subject, attempting to attack them when given the chance. Damaging the barrier. Subject removed from the cell promptly for contamination. Why would you be next to that thing? Subject quarantined for 36 hours until symptoms subside. The subject under influence waits at his door in a mindless state. Subject symptoms have eased and is now ready for reports. I've got to read this quick time, bro. These tests are going way too fast.
I feel tired and I have aches in my legs and arms. I'm also quite nauseous. Not dizzy, but foggy, if that makes sense. I don't feel too bad overall. The worst I feel is very hungry and thirsty.
He's gonna start eating humans. Written reports. He's got a doctor's handwriting, bro. I can't read all that. My vision was darkened and blurred, like wearing glasses of the wrong prescription. Sounds were muffled. I felt a heaviness in my mind. It took extra effort just to do reactions. I thought of something. Was filled with something, and then after that, there's something, and then something. Okay. Basically, he's not doing terribly bad. It's just minor issues, like his eyes were blurry, like he felt like dizzy, blurry. I don't know what these like.
In the second stage, your heart
tiny
rate
things
and
mean.
breathing slow, and your body temperature lowers.
Given no safe options at the time, we resulted in sedating the harvester and manually symptomating him out the venom. Venom extraction with this way was proven effective. Okay. You want to go anywhere near venom because they kill. Like, I'm pretty sure I think so. You're like paralyzed when it sucks you into the ground. If that's the right thing, am I talking about a different thing? I don't know. We managed to extract 2 milliliters of each venom from the total of 5 spines each. The paralysis venom left is more abundant in each spine than the, that's a science word, venom on the right hand side. Exposure 2. Subject again experiences agitation. The host still displays aggression but appears less irritated. Subject quarantined. While starting to display mindlessness, the subject was greatly distressed by the containment. Yeah, but I think he may be infected. Or like the spores definitely is messing with his mind. While initially concerning, the symptoms are getting eased. So it's like the more he's like the longer he is with this person,
much more.
Oh, he definitely looks different. Like the longer he stands with the host, the more effective I think the side effects are. So if he's like constantly standing with the host, then he's obviously gonna be a bit more than just looking like that. He definitely does look different though.
I'm exhausted now. My joints feel tight, and my muscles as well.
So messed up. I know this video. I can tell.
A slight tremor in my fingers. I'm very disoriented, and my
like getting slept for
head
days.
is pounding. I'm also seeing silhouettes, and my vision is.
Oh, good sign.
I don't know, like if you looked at a light for too long and it gets burned into your vision. I'm getting better though. I think I should be fine to continue.
You're gonna be fine, bro. Is he getting paid for doing this? Because I think that's why he keeps doing it. Report. My eyes hurt. Everything was okay. We can't really read this, but I'm guessing this is just a depth look at what he was saying on the audio. So basically, he's not looking as good as the first day. Is what he's basically saying. This is October 7th, 1991. I mean, if he wants to go to a Halloween party or trick-or-treating, he's the guy. He already has the costume ready. He's just a bit sick right now. Again, I don't know what these mean. These are just random footage, but wet beetle.
In the third stage, your body should now be almost fully relaxed.
Wait. Is that saying the growth of the spores in the guy's mind? Like, if he's fully relaxed, realistically, what that guy is saying, he's infected. He is fully infected and is going to be the next host, the heir to the throne. Production of venom vials have been greatly successful. I wish I could read. We have a consistent supply of each venom being extracted. Okay, you can go continue the traffic. Exposure 3. Subject displays unusual symptoms. The host appears to have mellowed out and has displayed curiosity for the subject. While in the middle of quarantine, the subject began hitting themselves against the door in a means to escape. The subject was swiftly detained and restrained to prevent further harm. After the effect wore off, the subject assured that they are willing to continue the test. He's getting paid. That's why he keeps coming back. He don't care if he dies the next day. If there's a small chance of survival, he's taking it. Yeah, that's force. That is force. He ain't human no more. He's just putting a hey Johnny. Or his Johnny. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's not that bad. He just...
It feels numb. Like pressure. It's not bad. It doesn't hurt. I don't think so, at least. I remember something. I can't pin it though. Like remembering a dream. It was bright. It was nice. I felt important.
Don't tell me he gets like addicted to spores. I think that's where it's going. He's not doing it for money. He's just doing it for himself. Yeah, figures in the dark. I want to catch them, they said, in the figures in the dark. Yep, he's infected. Kill him. He's seeing figures, bro. Like, I have no idea what's about to happen to this guy. It's not gonna be good. Chicken.
And finally, in stage 4, something strange happens.
You know when he says that? Something bad is gonna happen the next test.
Brain activity begins to pick up again, and your eyes begin to rapidly move. This stage is called rapid eye movement sleep, or REM sleep. REM sleep is believed to be your brain working on cognitive function, learning, and memory. This stage also has the most likely chance you will dream.
We can conclude the harvester tendrils will not be triggered by streaming test subjects. While we can conclude that other members of the Vita Carnis may also share this protection, more testing is required. Oh, look at the little trimming. People have these as pets now, which is crazy. Spores and fraud, similar findings to an exposure. The spores emitted from the host now have a distinct red hue instead of its unusual orange appearance. The host displayed mental behavior. Subject was restrained to the bed to prevent any harm they may do to themselves. Despite this, the subject tries to resist their restraints while under influence. Such escape restraints? What's this report gonna be now? Like, I want to get out. Yeah, he's getting more.
I see it. It is dark, but a light so beautiful. I devote myself to the great truth, to stray from darkness and meet the light. For wonder and wisdom, I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord.
Not normal.
I serve my Lord.
He's not normal. Given the clear metal strain on the subject, testing has been halted indefinitely. I think that's a good idea. What was that?
But what are dreams?
Even the guy's messed up. Worms. Clouds.
Hey, why am I tied up? What's going on? Hey!
Sit still, Bruce. It's all right.
Who's Banner?
Dr. Trados, why am I here?
Calm
Swain?
yourself.
Is that Batman?
We're just going to ask a few questions. The restraints are just a precaution.
What?
Relax.
Okay.
So, Bruce Phoenix, you are the manager in our files department, is that correct?
Yes.
What would you say you do?
I, organize documents, process reports, tapes, files, mainly with our experimentation unit.
I see. The reason I ask is because I believe there have been some issues recently with your department. Have you noticed anything?
No.
This is like an interrogation.
I don't think
Did you see the glass?
Really? Nothing at all?
No. It seems to be in order to me. Why?
Well, I ask because we had a look through our documentation and noticed some inconsistencies.
Like what, sir?
We noticed that there has been some tampering with some particular documents. Classified documents.
Oh, you know you
Nothing
messed
too
up.
big,
He's
but
probably
it
proven
seems
guilty.
someone's been covering some things up. Well, you are the head of that department, so we thought you would know something. Are you sure you don't know anything?
I'm sure.
You could be lying.
I'm sure too. You know, loyalty is an important part of how we work here. We handle some important things, classified things, things we don't want getting into the wrong hands.
True.
So when we find out that someone has been smuggling documents behind our back, that is awfully concerning. Especially when that person, I don't know, is lying right to my face.
I'm not lying, sir!
Stop! Especially when we have them on video. Which leads me to ask, why are you
Isn't that
taking
briefcase he
tapes
has?
out?
I can explain! I was just...
Stop! I don't need to know what you were doing with them, but I do need to know one thing. Who are you sending them to?
No one!
Who are you sending them to?
Please, sir, listen! I was just organizing them and I had to move them!
Who are you in contact with?
Marshal, please! I'm not lying!
We are past that, Bruce. Why do you think this was acceptable? What you are doing threatens national security. You are actively threatening the progress of the human species.
No! I'm trying
Human
to save
species?
the human species.
What?
What we are doing here is wrong! It's those things! They have brainwashed you! They are messing with your judgment. Safety protocols, basic upkeep, reckless experiments. This isn't progress! This is madness! You are becoming like those monsters who worship them! Please, Marshal,
People will.
we need to stop.
That's why there's gods.
I will ask one last time. Who are you contacting?
Yeah, don't mess up.
Never. I'm done. I won't be a part of this. I'm done.
Cut the cameras.
Have you watched some of the tapes of the experiments we do?
I don't know what to say for this.
Some of the things in there.
Like,
Did you know in harvesters that both of the venoms they inject are lethal? The neurotoxin doesn't just block the nerve signals, it
Paralyze.
directly attacks each nerve, causing sudden paralysis in muscles, moving deeper into your vitals. But for each nerve that dies, you feel every
that would be
single
painful.
thing. But all you can do is sit in silence as your nerves burn away until your heart stops beating.
Yeah, then you get dragged on the ground and then you just become
Stop
compost.
breathing, and your brain shuts down. Fortunately, usually the other venom causes you to bleed out first. Sir, what are you doing? Fortunate indeed.
Oh,
Sir, please. No, please don't. Don't, please don't. No.
that is messed up. That is severe punishment. Whoa, both of them that poison. Listen, boss takes his job very seriously. Why the random base boost though? Written report. There is no written. Oh. Are those the dark figures? That looks like the host. That's it? I wanted some more information. I wanted some more lore. But we did gather a lot of information from that one video alone, so I guess that's a plus. But that boss, I think he needs to, I can't even say he needs to get fired, he's the boss. Yeah, this is why I don't mess with your boss. In terms of any job, if you mess up and they interrogate you in a interrogation room and they pull out a Vita Carnis poison, just answer his questions truthfully. It will probably be better for you. But for now, this is Vita Carnis. I want to see if there's a description for this. No. Okay, so let's run through what we witnessed in that video. We have witnessed that there was, I think, a new sort of host, and like there was a test subject who was doing tests near the spores and seeing if there's any side effects, which they were, because obviously he started seeing dark figures in the room and then he started wallsaving those dark figures, so he definitely lost his brain cells over time, let's just say. But then, I don't know if this is the same person who did the test subject, but then he was interrogated by the boss, and he wants to know who he is sending. Like, he's stealing files and then send them to somewhere else. I don't know who, but because he didn't answer all the questions truthfully, he got hit with the injection of I think it was a trimming poison, or a poison of one of the Vita Carnises. So yeah, but for now, this is the end of Vita Carnis, and I love this video, you know. Yeah, it was definitely something. I think we got a lot of, we learned a lot from that one video alone. So yeah, that's good. But for now, this is Vita Carnis. I hope you guys did enjoy. And let's just say Vita Carnis is moving very fast paced. I think whoever Daring Caeruleus is up to, I think he definitely has a master plan in the end. Maybe a season 3, or maybe this is just beginning of season 2. But hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And stay away from Vita Carnis, because we all know what they do. You don't want your nerves to die, and you'll feel everything.